Hello everyone, we will start off by taking the top section of the hair, add a rubber band at the back of this, roll the hair in on itself. Take two more sections of the hair from either side, tie it up at the back, roll the hair in on itself. Afterwards, begin to loosen the sides of the hair using your fingers as such. In order to do so, make sure that you drastically do so. Do this for the top as well. Now, once you are done with it, this is what it should look like. Make sure that you do it throughout the scalp, at the top as well, and make sure that you are very precise and slow with your movements with this. Take two more sections of the hair from either side, tie it up more towards the left side this time, roll the hair in on itself. Once more, drastically loose the rest of the hair as well. This will add more volume to it. At the base, you may make a normal braid out of the hair, add a rubber band to it, loosen the sides using your fingers as such, and now you may roll up the braid ever so slightly and then pin it up in place using a bobby pin or any other such pin. Use a decorative pin on top of this to make it look all the more better. This will be the final look of our design. Next, take the top section of the hair, make a braid out of this. Now, roll this up into a bun. Fasten it in place using a bobby pin as such. Once you are done with this, comb the rest of the hair into place. Tie a low ponytail out of the rest of the hair at the bottom and then divide it into three parts. Begin to make a braid out of it as such. Now, roll this up into a bun, and then once you roll it up into a bun, use a bobby pin in order to fasten it in its place. Then, add a decorative pin on top of this. You may do this on either side to make it look all the more decorative. Tie a ponytail out of the hair, make a division in the middle of it, roll the hair in on itself from the bottom to the top as such. Now afterwards, do not pull it all the way through, instead twist it, make it into a bun. Use a two-pronged decorative pin in order to fasten it in its place. Next, we will start off by gathering all of the hair together and now slowly begin to twist the hair as such. After you twist it, roll it up and make a bun out of it and then fold it over as such. Once you have done so, you may take a clip and then use a decorative clip in order to do so and clip it up on the top of it. Next, take two sections of the hair from either side, tie it up at the back, and then roll the section of the hair in on itself as such. Divide the hair at the bottom into two portions, then divide it accordingly. Divide it into three portions on one of the sides, add a rubber band in the middle of one of these sides for all of them. Roll the hair in on itself in the middle section of each of these sections that you have created, and then afterwards, once you are done with this, you may join all of these three together. Now afterwards, firstly begin by pulling it through the top right section as such. Do this before you bring all of it together as such. Now join all of the hair together, divide it into two parts, make a fishtail braid out of it, and then once you reach the bottom, you may tie a rubber band to it. Now once you have done this, you may roll it up and then put it up onto the left side. Fold it over in order to make it look all the more neater. Use a bobby pin in order to fasten it in its place. Next, gather the hair up together, twist the hair around the finger as such, and then wrap it up into a bun. Take the excess amount of hair that is present and then insert it behind the bun as such. Now use a decorative clip on top of it. Next, we'll start off by tying a ponytail to the hair. Loosen the sections of the ponytail that is on the scalp in order to make it look all the more better. Divide this into two parts and then afterwards, twist one section over the other as such. Now, loosen the sections of this by using your fingers. Do this until you reach the bottom. Now roll this up into a bun as such and then pin it up in place. Use a multiple prong pin in order to do so. Now use a decorative pin on either side in order to pin it up in place. For our next hairdo, we will start off by gathering the hair together. Begin to twist it as such. Now lift it up. Add your decorative pin on top of this before you lift it up. And then continue to twist it up. Wrap the rest of the hair within it as well. And then tie it up in place. Thank you for watching.